Hello there everybody, and welcome to part 40 of Ni no Kuni. Oh boy, we got dumped with plot all over our faces last time. We not only got the legendary wand Mornstar, we not only traveled back to our own time, but even before then, we found out that Swain is Gascon. Jesus Christ. Jesus Christ. Like, so much bombshell after bombshell. It's just wow. It's freaking wow. I mean, anyone who has probably seen this coming probably would have seen it coming, but even then you wouldn't suspect the scene to be so sad that the Emperor died just before, Swain could make amends with his dad. Just, oh god. That's gotta hurt for him. It's just gotta hurt. Get out of here! Go! Be gone, I say! Poor lad's still heartbroken-hearted, that's for definite. The shadow of his former self, he is. He needs a dose of belief, and he needs it snappy. Come on, man, it's what his dad would have wanted. Cease your maddening chatter, Fairy. My father died 15 years ago. Do not claim to know his will. So all that carry-on was 15 years ago, was it? And this poor lad's been on his own ever since? There's tragic. Your Highness, we brought you something. A gift! It's from 15 years ago. We got it from you. Anyway, if it's okay, we'd like you to have it back. What did you say? What's the meaning of this? I mean, we're giving something from you to you, dude. That's just what we're doing. What is this? This glow. What's happening? What's this warmth that spreads within my breast? What have I been doing? All this time I've been so misguided. It was Shadar, Your Highness. He took the belief from your heart. My heart? My belief? Wait, I believe in people once more. I want to believe in people! It has been so long since I felt this way. Does this mean that you saved me? Was it you who gave me the capacity to believe? It was, Your Highness. I did promise, didn't I? I promised I'd come and help you if you were in trouble. Wherever you were, no matter how far away. Wherever I see. Now I see. You came back. I always knew that you would. Thank you. There's really no need to thank me, Your Highness. Your Highness, we need your help. We want you to help us to defeat Shadar. What did you say? You mean to face Shadar? That is impossibly reckless. I am a great sage, and yet Shadar was able to enter my heart and take a piece of it with impunity. And yet, I was saved, just as I was promised. Very well, I shall assist you. Together we shall defeat the Dark Djinn. Shadar's days are numbered. They sure are. Thank you so much, Your Highness. I knew you wouldn't let us down. And that is why you're the Emperor, Marcassin.
Well, well. What are we to make of this? It seems the Savior managed to acquire Mornstar after all.
And somehow managed to travel back to the present. I would have thought that far beyond his meager power.
Indeed. The power to breach time can be used but once in a mortal's life, can it not?
It would seem that he has benefited from yet more assistance.
And that its benefactor possesses formidable powers.
Powers on a par with our own.
This supposed helper of his is no mere dabbler in the magical arts. Such powers recall those of that ancient king without whom our magic wands could not exist. Yes, I speak of my...
But that would be a truly terrifying proposition, if one such as he were to...
Fear not. Should the need arise, I shall take action myself.
Your radiance. You
to say?
I do. He cannot hope to defeat me. And I will tell you.
And we never find out why. Alright, everyone, listen. In order to defeat Shadar, we must first break down his defenses. Now, the Dark Djinn is protected by a magical barrier known as the Black Briar. The Black Briar? Yes, it is a cloying magical barrier which no spell can permeate. Neither Richard nor Alicia were able to overcome the Black Briar. That is why Shadar was able to defeat them. And with the other great sages incapacitated, he was able to delve deep into my own heart and steal a piece of it. But now, Marcassin, Your Majesty. Come along now, Esther. I once fought alongside you as a child. There's no need for you to use my royal touter. Same goes for all of you, man. Dude. Sure, Your Majesty, No, don't worry, Oliver. I'm sure you'll get used to it. Now, I would dearly love to accompany you on another journey, one where we go strong together, strong enough to defeat Shadar. But protecting the Empire has to be my first priority. There is also a small matter of rectifying the many mistakes I made whilst broken-hearted. I comfort myself with the knowledge that you now possess a wand that should enable you to defeat Shadar without my aid, Oliver. Mornstar once belonged to the Wizard King. It is said that it has the power to overcome any enchantment. It must surely include the Black Briar that protects Shadar. Unfortunately, however, the wand you have in your possession is not complete. Not complete? What are you on about? Mornstar's true power is beyond most wizards' comprehension. It is so powerful indeed that the ancient king who created it decided that its power should be divided between 3 magical stones. These 3 stones were then sealed away, far from the wand itself. So we need to go find them, right? Yes, but I have an apology to make in that regard. Huh? Why? What have you done? A map detailing the locations of the 3 stones was once in my possession. I'm afraid, however, that it has been stolen. Stolen? While I was broken-hearted, I must confess that I became rather neglectful of my palace's treasures. Books and maps will often disappear. To my shame, I actually observed several such thefts, and did nothing. That sounds about right. I find it hard to care about anything much when I was broken-hearted. Well, this is a bit flippin' rum. If the thief who pinched the map uses it to get hold of the stones, what do you think he's going to do with them? I do not know. But what I do know, however, is the identity of the thief. His name is Kublai. He styles himself King of the Sky Pirates. Kublai? Of all people to tangle with! I should have known you two would be thick as... Anyway, I don't suppose you know where he is, do you? That's the thing with Sky Pirates. You never know where they are. They're always moving from hideout to hideout on those giant airships. Be that as it may, locating Kublai is still the easiest way for you to recover the 3 magical stones. He is very unlikely to cooperate peacefully, however. I better teach you some new spells, Oliver. The ward spell, so that will increase all of our defenses. The fuse spell, produce wondrous new items greater than the sum of their parts. The insight spell, reveals the hopes and dreams invested in an object. I guess. You will almost certainly be doing a lot of traveling on your search for Kublai. Therefore, let me grant you one last spell. Finally, we can fast travel! Ah! Okay. Thank God we actually have that. Oh my God. And I'm going to count how many hours we had without this spell. It instantly transports you to any location you have already visited. While I'm unable to accompany you on your travels, I can at least make them pass more comfortably. That's great, and that means we can come and see you as many times as we like, Oliver. Yeah. Huh, indeed. Be sure to use it to return to some of the other places you have visited on your journey and find out what's changed. If you visit the Temple of Trials, for example, you will now be able to take part in the Solaceum series, organized by my old teacher, Solomon. Oh wow, I almost completely forgotten about Solomon and the Temple of Trials. Even though that experience is unforgettable. Our first priority, though, is to find Kublai, King of the Sky Pirates. Come on, Oliver, the next chapter of our adventure starts here. Sure does. Let's go. So how many hours has it been? Yeah, 28 hours. 28 hours of my game time, and I finally have fast traveling. Oh my god. Oh my god. It's been a long time coming. Remember how I said there was no fast travel system? Well, I lied. Well, I did indeed lie, because now we actually have the ability to skip travel to anywhere that we have already visited. And by that, I mostly mean, well, towns we have visited, important locations, and the entrances to dungeons. So, all this is very well and good for us. And, as Hamelin has changed, now nobody has to wear pig masks anymore. We may share the same continent, but there's no contact between Hamelin and Perdita. It's such a shame. So, yeah, that's interesting. So, we learned about a new continent, it seems. But yeah, what Marcassin says is actually true. Now that we've gotten this far, and now that we restored Marcassin's belief, many things around the world have changed. And because of that, we're going to do some side questing for a little while. So yeah, prepare your butts, because we are going to have a fun time doing all the side quests that we have to do. Oh boy, because there is a lot to do. There is definitely a lot of things to do. Before we do that, we have some things that are immediately open up to us. Meaning, we have to go over to the Temple of Trials. So, yeah, you clearly see the travel spell works wonders now. Now backtracking will be significantly less painful. Yeah, if there's one complaint that I have with Ni no Kuni is that I believe this is sort of the halfway point of the game, I would say. The halfway point being restoring Marcassin's belief, or at the very least, about to be the halfway point. Throughout that whole halfway point, you'll have to huff it everywhere. You basically have to walk all your way through to everywhere. That's basically why one of the videos might have been over 30 minutes in length, yet the final video was about 18 minutes. With the travel system, that is no longer the case. Now you'll be able to fast travel to anywhere, any important place that you have visited. Plus, there's a whole lot of more stuff opened up to us, like new side quests have opened up. A lot of things have changed. And even some new people with pieces of art have appeared in towns. So, we're going to definitely do our very best to explore as much as we can. But actually, first off, I actually kind of forgot about this. I know for a fact that I didn't oh god, Bart. Okay, we're gonna see old Father Oak. Yeah, I said it. Hey, you old so-and-so. Hello, Father Oak. Oh, here you are again. How very nice it is to see you, young man. How are you faring on your adventure? Tell me all about it. Ho, so you've been to Hamelin. Not only there, but in the past also. You have traveled far, little ones. When I was but a sapling, I visited Autumnia myself. But in those days, Hamelin was no great city. It could hardly even be called a village. Huh? You mean you were once a traveler like us? Indeed I was. It must be, centuries ago now. But the Telling Stone and I remember it so fondly. Blimey, not even I knew that! Well, it has been many years since I spoke of it. but the tale of our travels is an important part of the Wizard's Companion. Would you like to read it? We get a new tale of wonder, the 11th tale of the tree and the stone. Ooh. Well, we can't exactly say no now, can we? Oh, I do apologize. I was talking of your travels. It made me nostalgic. Right, so we'll keep coming here and tell our story. And we get a healing tier gem for our troubles. Well, not really for our troubles. It's more like we have things. Also, what am I doing? I could just cast Vacate and then travel, no problem. After all, it only costs 1 MP. Like, I'm not going to complain about MP usage if it only costs 1. That one I can at least handle. Okay, no, not Castaway Cove, you idiot! Alright, dude, what do you got? Welcome back, you lot. Well, what do you think? Things have gotten pretty lively now around these days, aren't they? That's because I'm holding the most amazing contest in the universe, a Coliseum series. Familiar keepers have come from all over the world to compete their best beasties against each other. It's the hottest ticket on 4 continents. Speak to Albumba for all the boring details. I hope you wimps don't embarrass yourselves too badly. We won't. You came. Albumba has been waiting. Albumba is tired of waiting, or Bumpa, whatever. Alright, now it's time for the Coliseum series. So the rules are simple. This is basically an arena-style fight, or, you know, basically the arena-style fight. So it goes in 6 ranks. Rank E, C, or E, D, C, B, A, and then S. 6. You win any rank, and you get the prizes. Did you hear the great big lump? Money! Prizes! Is anyone else going to start getting fired up about this? I mean, yeah, I am. And you can't use any items while in the Coliseum series, so make sure you're absolutely prepared. Now, I can basically already tell you, I think the most I can get up to, because I've basically decided that this is going to cover the main story. We won't be doing rank S. Or maybe even A if the game's even completed, but that's just for later. Alright, rank E, because I think this is probably like the easiest one. Alright, here we go, boys. Here we go, boys and girls. It's time for the arena from Kirby Superstar. Because that's just what I compare it to. Round 1, the Dell Dwellers. Looks like we'll be your first opponents. Don't underestimate us just because we're small. I mean, one of you is small. But, nah, we'll be fine. It's just a ruffian. It's just a rough, a bud, and minor bird. After all, you're pretty much at level, like, 30 at this point. So you might as well, you know, be at your very best if you want to take care of that. So first things first, take care of the rough, because he's got the attack that will certainly damage all of you, so yeah, be very careful of that. And I think second is you want to take care of the minor bird. Even though you won't be able to use your items, you'll still be able to get glims, so all that is very well and good. So make sure you get that Cracker Jack reward. Make sure you get that merit reward that basically allows you to get additional glims in battle. Basically. Alright, kill this guy. If you can attack some more and kill this guy.
What can I say? It's a gift.
And of course, even if you do win, you won't get experience at all. You didn't have to take it so seriously. We're only little, you know. Top Babana. You shall do battle against us. Oh boy. The Babana Bunch, really? We are the Babana Merchants of Alma Moon. We fight so that the world may know of the delight of all things Babana. Yay! The Babana Bunch. Getting up and down, Babana Bunch. La 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 Babana bunch. Oh god. Ward! Ward! Please! Please! Okay, good. So that's basically to show off Ward right there. That'll increase defense a little bit. Cool! 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 That's okay. That's okay. This is fine. This is okay. This is fine. I mean, I got my defense buff up at least. That's something. I mean, that's cool, right? And also, there's no way in hell I could possibly revive anybody. Well, even if I were to lose, it was worth a try, right? I mean, GG game, I guess. GG. There's absolutely no way.
This can't be right.
I mean, it is right. You lose. Rip. It would appear that your defeat has left you rather downhearted. Times like these, a ripe banana is what you need. I mean, at the very least, we get food while we're at it, but, you know. It wouldn't be as good as, you know, us actually getting some, you know, prizes and money, right? That'd be really, really cool. It's like, you died. You died. Why do I keep saying, like, you die in the game, you die for real? What am I even doing? What am I even saying that? Like, oh my god, how stupid am I, right? Alright, next thing's next. Because of the fact that we traveled forward in time, we now have the ability to go into the casino that was mentioned a little bit earlier when we were at the Tombstone Trove. You know what? Let's just go in. Let's just go in there. Welcome to the Crypt Casino. We're sure you'll have the time of your death. Hey, look, it's a friendly skeleton who gave us the key, ain't it? Wow, you remembered me? What an honor. So you really built a casino, huh? That's really neat. Thank you. It's certainly the greatest achievement of my death so far. I hope you enjoy all it has to offer. But first, a few pointers. There are 4 types of games here in the crypt slots. Blackjack, Platoon, and Double Cross. Playing these games wins you chips, and chips can be exchanged for some rare and magnificent prizes. Some of them are so rare, in fact, that they can't be acquired anywhere else. Alright, I think that's everything. Now go ahead, have fun, die a little. No. Okay, so I got a confession to make. I've never really bothered with this place before, but might as well try. So, here we go. We got the cashier man. Well, at least I know where that is. So, you can buy chips. And, what is the max amount of chips that I can buy, actually? Whoa, dude. Whoa, dude. Whoa. Okay, I might as well pay 1,000 for, you know, 200. And let's see, what price? Wow. Okay, so with these chips, you can either buy chips or win them through the games. And each of these prizes are kind of amazing. So, of course, you can get some for alchemy, some of them for, you know, restoration items and accessories, even weaponry, Buster Blade. You can even get some Great Sage's Secret, but the more important thing is familiar tickets. So remember how I said that the Draggle ticket was a download item? Well, you can buy some of these tickets here at the rank B prices. So you can get an Idler or a Golden Tin Man. Now these Golden Familiars, as far as I'm aware, they basically are just that. They're just basically the same guys, but, you know, golden. Now, if I'm wrong about this, then something will appear on screen right now if I'm completely wrong. But, you know, life's fair, right? Anyway, here we are with the slot machines. So, slot machines are basically what you would expect. They are basically there to be, you know, your chance to get some really lucky prizes. I mean, I got it there, so that's cool. So that means 218, or 280. Can I get a lucky 7? No, I can't. I was doomed from the start anyway. I mean, I got there, so... Oh my god, I get 200! Okay, that's cool. So you can see the amount of things you can win on top of the screen. And 3 sevens, obviously, you get your winnings you get your bettings multiplied by 100. So, basically, slot machines are basically that. They are just, you know, the slot machines where you can win the prizes. So, let's see right here. Blackjack table. So, find out the rules to blackjack from here. So, you compete with your dealer to see whose cards are a total closet of 21. Or closest to 21. Face cards, that's jacks, queens, and kings. There were 10. While aces are either can be 1 or 11. The other cards are just there for face value, or just that face value. So at the start of the game, 2 cards will be dealt. In the example above, your cards will count up to 14, which is a long way away from 21. Times like that, you can ask to be dealt another card. So if you want to do that, then just hit me up with another card. Now your total will be 17. Now, the most important thing is, do not be greedy with your cards. If your total exceeds 21, you'll go bust and you'll lose the game. If you're happy, then you can select stand. The dealer's cards will be revealed and the hand nearest to 21 will be the winner. And that's blackjack, if you get precisely 21. You'll always win the blackjack unless your opponent matches it. I've never played blackjack. Thus, oh, she's a waifu. Also, the font is weird. Okay. The real pros just slam their chips down. I'll go for 50. Let's do it. Alright, so... Oh my god. How am I getting the value of 20 so easy? You know what? I'll stand. Haha! I win! There it is! There it is! Yeah, come on, let's play again. Let's do it. 12. I could hit. Oh my god, come on! Aw. That's gotta be awful. You know what, let's play one more time. 50. I don't want to bet too much. I don't want to bet too many chips. I mean, there is a chance that it might be a 10. You know, I'll stand. Unless you decide to draw another card, in which case it's all over. Alright, cool. So that's blackjack for you. You can do this as many times as you want, so don't you worry about a thing. Alright, so platoon. It's nothing like having a bishop and a wizard at the same time. Such a click. Yeah. Is this another slot machine? Yeah, it is. Now I'm trying to find where the heck is, Okay. Platoon. Okay, here it is. Pay attention to the rules of platoon. So you're dealt 10 cards, from which you match 5 units. And Finn is scratching at my door again. I think the easiest is I start by telling you that there are different types. Regular cards and special cards. Regular cards are from the 2 to the queen, are those from the 2 to be queen. The rest, these are called pawns. Cards from 2 to 9 are at face value, while 10, jack, and the queen are worth 10. Special cards can be kings, bishops, and wizards. The important thing to say is that kings is that if you have one unit, you'll always win. Alright. But if you have 2 units facing each other, both of which contain a king, then the highest value will win. Okay. The bishop has the opposite effect, and that anyone that contains one will lose. Okay. So, yes kings, no bishops. So, wait. When the unit is opposing a king, then the bishop will win. Alright. So let's turn to the wizard. The wizard will swap your unit with that of your opponent. Just be aware that you cannot have a unit comprised solely of a wizard. And that wizards are worth 0. Okay, so the amount of special cards is 2. I'm going to give you a demonstration by dividing into 10 cards. And this is all just a bunch of reading. All of this is entirely like new to me. Like I don't screw around with the casino a lot. So I'm just taking this at face value. I'll probably get better at it as I do like all the casino games off screen. Definitely. This is just something that I do. So yeah, okay, so there's preliminaries. Then, whoa, this is a lot of explanation. Okay. So I'm basically going to take it like this is basically blackjack. This basically just turns into blackjack. Let me try and see if I can win on my first try. You are a wife again. Yeah, 200 chips. Alright, let's see what I got. Okay, I got 2 bishops. Okay, so the 2 bishops will beat a king, certainly. I'm gonna put my strongest units out there. It's basically the ones that I personally have. I might as well do a bishop, why not? I'm gonna try my luck at that. And do that. And that. And this. And this. Alright. Go to war, babies! Oh god, there is. If you predict a winning unit correctly, you'll get half your stake back. Ooh. I'm gonna pick 11. Alright, let's see what we got. The house leads. Ooh, this unit looks dangerous to me. Oh my god, are you kidding me? Ah, okay. So that unit lost, unfortunately. I'm gonna try my luck with the bishop. And I'll defeat you. I will defeat you, sir. Okay, exactly the amount of 30. Ah. Cool. Oh, I get it. So you basically take turns. As if I care. So basically, you just build up your armies as best as you can based on the number of cards. Okay. Okay, I think I'm starting to get that. Ooh, a tie game. Oh my god. Okay. Okay, this one could decide it all. I highly doubt it, but this one shall decide. No. Ah. Well, that checks out. You're giving up? Well, I'm here if you want to play. Yay! Is this the way to the... Oh, VIPs. Only rips are allowed here. It means real important people. Cool. Now, about that last game. Where is the last game? Because I really hope it's right there. Because it could be one I'm actually good at. Oh, wait, it's actually right here, I think. Double Cross. Okay, so this one I think I might be actually familiar with. So, I think this, according to the Ni no Kuni wiki, this is basically like, oh yes. Oh yeah, most definitely. This is basically a minigame version of Trial of Friendship. Which I couldn't even do on my first try, in which case it's all over for me. So you know what? I'm going to try it again. If I don't get this one, then I might as well say screw it. Screw it. I'm going to do this some other time. Okay. So this is basically a minigame version of Trial of Friendship, in which you control Esther and Oliver using the left and right sticks. And in this case, where you're actually betting, where you're actually gambling, you might as well control one at a time. So, that's basically the best way that I can describe this, is basically think the Trial of Friendship, except this is what it actually is. Except you're actually going for prizes and stuff. So, yeah, think of it like that. Okay, so my proper hint for you is to just go as high as you possibly can with with Oliver and Esther. Or Oliver or Esther. And then that will be your opportunity to just, control the other character. And of course, as you get further and further along in the game, or as you get further along with your stages, then the prizes will be much bigger. So that's cool. Double cross is definitely what I will be doing. But as for all the other things that I'm going to be doing in montages, like familiar catching and otherwise, I'm going to be doing casino game. I'm going to be doing the casino games off screen. Well, mainly slot machine, blackjack, and Platoon. As for double cross, I feel like it's the only one worth showing off because it is what it sounds like. Trial of Friendship, except harder. So I'm definitely going to be, using that to my advantage. Definitely. Besides, there are prizes at stake. So, yeah. Also, you don't really technically have to play the casino games. If you already have a very large amount of money, then you can definitely get your prizes that way. But it will require a lot of money grinding. Believe me, it will. But, with all that said, the world has gotten huger. We might as well explore it while we can. Next time on Ni no Kuni, we're going to start our world globe-trotting, exploration, now that things have changed, with Ding Dong Dong. See you guys on the next time. Thank you for watching, and goodbye.